How do you look for someone who's not hiding, but who's always on the move? That's the issue facing local and state authorities who are trying to find two women who, it appears, have been trying to find their way back home for 4 days. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. This is one of the most unusual missing persons cases we have seen. As we first told you last night, Kimberly Pouchard and Angela Bussell initially were headed from Topsham to the Maine Mall on Tuesday, and they've been on the road ever since. Their odyssey has taken them as far south as Massachusetts, as far north as Penobscot County. Today, the police chief in their hometown spoke with reporters, including our David Guilford.
It's been 2 full days since 2 women with intellectual disabilities were last seen in Maine. It's a complicated search that could span any number of miles across the state.
Our level of anxiety is high.
Topsham Police Chief Marc Hagan is juggling a lot right now. Kimberly Pouchard and Angela Bussell have been on the road since Tuesday afternoon when they were heading to the Maine Mall. Instead, they ended up in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, each time asking for directions to get back north.
I don't think they understand the level of danger, perhaps, that they were in, because they would ask people for directions, but at no time do we know of them ever asking for anybody to call the police.
Pouchard has a driver's license, but the two friends each have an intellectual disability. Hagan said the families told him the pair have trouble with direction. So police searched in and around New Hampshire until the women's cell phones pinged way up in Lincoln. And then Wednesday morning,
you have to back up to pump 3.
Pouchard stopped at an Irving to the east in Springfield.
Get under the regular gas on pump 3. 25.
For fuel and directions.
How far do we go to get back to south?
You're going to go that way about 20 miles. That's going to bring you into Lincoln, and there should be signs pointing you to the interstate.
This is the last sight of them.
20 miles, yep, right straight.
The people that have all run into them haven't noted a level of anxiety to the point where they felt it was important to call law enforcement immediately. We've been getting the calls after we put out the alerts.
They've traveled across New England looking for a way home. Now, Hagan desperately hopes help finds them.
You know, it's a matter of time. We need to get to them as soon as possible.
Because these women are so mobile if they have gas, any Mainer out on the roads this weekend is asked to keep an eye out for their red Jeep Compass, call police, and help get them home safely. In Topsham, David Guilford, News Center, Maine.
And again, both Pouchard and Bussell are intellectually challenged and may not fully realize their situation. So police are asking, if you see them, please call 911 to help get them home. They are in a red 2012 Jeep Compass, like the one you see on your screen. The license plate number is 1960VC.